now in her 6th season, trying to get back to the finals for the first time in 11 years for Carolina. And it's Maria Gakdang with the first bucket.
Isaiah James face guarding Donarski in the quarter court, being aggressive in that matchup.
Gakdang getting a touch every time down the floor, and the kick out to Usby for 3. Brooks riding her the whole way, and then Zoe gets a steal.
NC State's got to get something going to the basket. You have to put some pressure on North Carolina's back line.
Usby with a block, and there's Trieger to clean it up. Mustard on the pass for Navarre. Trieger will put up the 3, and the big girl knocks it down.
Are you kidding me? How about your 6'6" running the wing, not the middle of the floor? And then Isaiah James with the confidence to give it up right here.
Can we say James?
That's what I call 3 W's, right? Who to get the ball to, when, and where. You got to know personnel.
This time it's the pick and the roll, and the assist. James to Trieger. For the moment.
How about Courtney Banghart trusting Alyssa Usby with those 2 fouls?
Zan Jones, who just replaced.
You got to get some cuts through the lane. You got to get a piece of the paint against this defense.
Hayes will try for 3 and hit it. Assisted by Jones. Hayes into the lane to the left hand, and that rattles in.
That is a determined, tough 2.
Carolina does choose to start Blanca Thomas inside, but Gakdang getting set to check in. A woo!
This is again Sanaya Rivers delivering it to the big girl who gets it down on the deck before she travels.
James returns. Let's see if they get her involved right away. She'll take it and hit it. Nice comeback, Isaiah James.
Watch the work right here. Isaiah James moving without the basketball. Laney Grant gets all twisted up.
Gakdang knocked loose. Usby out to Grant. And finally, the drought ends after missing 12 shots in a row.
Helped NC State to the Final Four.
Gakdang immediately going to work on Trieger.
That's where I would go if I was North Carolina.
Up the tournament by beating Boston College. Grant short on the shot. Brooks running with Jones. And the step through for the layup.
Back, they were whole and healthy and played really well.
Rivers spinning inside. Sanaya Rivers.
You got to attack Usby off the bounce. Look, Usby on Rivers, and Westmore goes clear it out. Sanaya Rivers, this is the unscripted offense that we started the game with. That's what I'm talking about. Halftime.
Attack the player in foul trouble. Gakdang trying to go to work in the lane. Rivers helping out. Got a block. Donarski in the chaos. Open for a 3. Boy, they are working to make sure Gakdang gets a touch every trip down, and now they're going to have to make something out of nothing. Townsend on the drive, and 1!
You have to guard the ball and keep North Carolina. NC State's focus can't solely be on just trying to take advantage of Usby. There's a nice backdoor cut.
Brooks may have gotten away with some steps.
On a backdoor. Watch these 2 players that are at the midline, and here's Brooks, and as soon as the ball goes back over to the strong side, she comes right back door and does a nice job of collecting her back. 3 titles for Ivory Latta.
Final minute of this first half. Donarski. And count that basket, and she'll head to the line.
That's the way you want to guard Donarski.
This is big for North Carolina. Surviving the first big punch. Townsend on the drive. She has been clutch here in the final 2 minutes. See if Usby and Kelly can get it cranked up in this second half the way they did yesterday in the Florida State win.
Transition either right now. Doing a really good job of getting back.
There's Isaiah James knocking it down. They are facing each other here in Greensboro. Usby in the lane. Gakdang able to clean it up. decade.
NC State doing a good job guarding that hammer action, and then North Carolina gets the ISO with Dang. So all that interference on the other side, or that misdirection stuff Courtney Banghart is running, is working.
James!
1-on-3, Beth.
It's a mismatch for Zaza.
Watch Isaiah James. There are 3 Tar Heels back. It doesn't matter. She can get to the nail.
1 for 3 from downtown so far. Hayes hits the triple.
A nice transition 3.
It's a 9-2 run out of the locker room for State. Donarski, that's how Carolina gets her open looks on the out of bounds. This is the first of our quadruple header from the ACC, SEC, and Renaya Kelly. And play for an ACC championship. It's been NC State pretty much from the opening tip. And crisp hits for 3.
Having to do so much off the bounce, 1-on-1.
James, pretty spin, floats it up and in.
That's absolutely gorgeous. And then Isaiah James, 1-on-1, forget about it. So talented in the middle third.
Hayes. Collier with the offensive rebound. And 1! Rivers will keep and hit. Well, they look to her and Renaya Kelly here in the fourth. It has been quiet for both of those players. Kelly not even out there to start this quarter. Grant, the freshman, rejected and stuffed by Rivers. James tries to step through, contact, no, and muscles that one up off the window.
This is just ridiculous. Trying to draw the foul.
Usby spins to the left. Townsend in there to get the rebound, keep it alive, finds Usby in the lane, up and in.
Again, Grace Townsend sneaking in there.
Hayes back out to Rivers, steps inside the line for 2.
NC State has not given Carolina any transition, very few offensive rebounds.
Townsend, nope. Carolina's had some success on the inbounds.
Well, when Donarski's in a game.
Navarro, second chance, got it, and a foul.
Now that is a weight room bucket. Watch her shed the D and stay after it on the offensive glass. Right here, she just to the bracket. I think Richmond is probably going to be a tournament team.
Zoe Brooks at the shot clock buzzer. North Carolina got it down into single digits once late in the first half.
What you have to do is try to get some turnovers, try to speed up the game.
Jones finds a woo. Navarre, she'll drive it, and another.
She's scored her last
three-point play.
Her last 3 baskets have been by India Navarre. This is her.
Jones, baseline drive, finds a shooter. Hayes opposite, way off. Navarre feeling it right now. Attacks the rim again. Brooks. That one won't go. Oh, whoa, with the offensive rebound. A woo. 10 points for her today. Navarro. The blocking. And they'll go for a 5th ACC championship. Their 5th final in 6 years. And they knock out North Carolina.